Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 back with yet another how to draw video. As you can tell from the title of this video and the picture right in front of your face, it is on Kaneki. I don't know this character. I hope I pronounced his name right. I don't know. I haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, so I have no idea who this character is or what they do or anything about it. So, but I just looked up on Google, and I assume this is the right guy. Oh, and this video was requested by Equals3i. Thank you very much for your request. Here it is. And hopefully by the end of the video we could all draw Kaneki. Kaneki? I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. Or I don't even know if it's a guy. It could be a girl. I have no idea. Anyway, I kind of streamlined the design a little bit. It's not as detailed as like some other pictures, but that's just for the sake of the how to draw video. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in and start drawing. So everyone get your pencils ready and let's begin. Okay guys, to start out, when you draw an anime face type deal, I start off with a big circle. Again, like a lot of these pictures, you start off with a big circle. This one's gonna be especially big because we're just drawing his face. We're not doing like a whole character, like his whole body. So just a big circle for his face. Again, keep it light because we're not gonna follow this to a T. His head's slightly tilted, so to do that, we're gonna draw a straight line that goes down about here, like this, to show that tilt in his head. And then for his jaw, you just kind of come down and make like a little triangle right here. And right now we're probably gonna, I'm looking at this, we're probably gonna have to make it a bit wider, but like this is just a starting point. Again, don't have to follow the gesture to a T, you know. It's just to get a rough idea of what you're drawing. Now I'm just gonna just kind of widen it out a little bit, like that. You can erase this circle line if you want, if it gets in the way. Again, it's just to kind of get the shape right. After you get the big circle down, you kind of don't need it anymore. So now you should have a shape that looks something like this. Kind of like this. I don't even know what it looks like. Like, I don't know, dragon nail thing, like for his claw. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. But anyway, now we're going to draw his eyes, which his eyes are kind of, he's kind of like looking up a little bit. So, just kind of draw a curved line like that. That'll be where his eyes are. And then we could just simply draw in his neck, which it'll go straight down from here. Kind of like this. It kind of has like a long neck, so, and then it could just go into his like shoulders, like that, just real quick. So now that we got that down, we're gonna start getting in some detail. What I like doing is drawing the kind of mask first that he has. So his nose will be somewhat about here, and since he's kind of like looking up and away, like this way, his nose would kind of be up. So we're just kind of draw a little kind of U shape like this. Kind of follows this line like that. So like that'll be like the bottom part of his nose that you could see. Now his mask would kind of follow the same type of curve, but it'll go down and around like this. Kind of curve around when it gets to his cheek. And then when you got that down, you can kind of just go into the rest of his face, which it just kind of goes down like this. You gotta kind of round off the jaw a little bit more. And just kind of curve it up over around here. Like that. Now we'll work on his smile, which you kind of just make like this big like almond eye type shape. Like this. So it looks like a big weird smile, but you kind of just curve it up and then curve this one just down and then up like that. Now you can draw his teeth in, which I just do a really light line across. And then I'm actually going to erase this line because it's going to get in the way. And now just lines going up like this. I like curving these lines like this. And then when have like a middle line for like the middle tooth that goes straight up. And then anything to the right, curve to the right. And anything to the left, curve to the left like this. And then after you get that down, you can kind of just draw a little bit harder on the lines. Like this. Just to show like each individual tooth. Which really makes the character look creepy. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to make a character look creepy, draw each tooth in. Like that. And he has like a little zipper here on his like S&M mask. So to do that, you just draw kind of like a three-dimensional square, which shouldn't be too hard. You basically just draw a box. And then you draw a little rectangle that goes down like this. Give it a little depth by just drawing like another like wall on it. And then a little tag here for the zipper. And then once that's down, we can draw on his eye, which I'm just going to draw a big circle. And you only see one of his eyes because I believe he has an eye patch on the other one. So I just draw a circle like this. And then his eye just kind of goes kind of like this. You curve up and then down. And then here you just kind of go around. Curve it in like that. And then for his actual like pupil, you just do a big half circle. I have him looking off like dazed in like a weird direction, so you just do a half circle, then another half circle. And then I put a little light reflection right here. You could actually erase the part of the eye with that, so you can break up the first half circle. And then you can color it in. Yeah, again, coloring the pupils does make the eye look a lot better. You draw like the little center thing in the eye right here. And then for his like eyelid, you could just do like a curve line like this. And then another curve line that goes and kind of follows the line for the eye you made. You can even thicken out the top line for the eye for like eyelashes. You can make that a little bit thicker. And then for his eyebrow, you just do kind of like a check mark type deal, and then just follow it off like that. And now for his hair, which his hair is pretty simple. I like doing the bangs first. So you basically just draw kind of spikes going straight down like this. Because again, he has kind of like, I don't know, I guess Dante hair, I guess. Or Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. So you just keep drawing lines going straight down. Just a bunch of spikes. Again, this eye is really covered up, so you put a lot of spikes there. And then here, it'd go over his eye a little bit. And again, just keep doing more spikes. He has really long hair. I'm actually going to zoom out, because now we're going to finish like the top of his head, which should be about here for his hairline. And then you just kind of go down and then up. I like going like putting one spike like this just to make it look like his hair is a little bit messed up and it's not all perfect. And then it just kind of follows the shape of his head. You kind of just go down. And then draw another one going down. This one will have like two. Like that. Again, another little hair popping out. And then just down. Like that. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to darken the lines I made just so it's a lot clearer for you guys. And then, because again, it's just like a bunch of spikes coming down from his head. And again, it might take a couple tries to get it right, but again, just kind of keep it like a dome type shape and you should be good. Okay, now that that's done, we can draw and kind of darken up some of these lines too. As now as that's done, since he's wearing like a mask, you can draw some like kind of like detail lines just to like where his nose is. Just to show like the mask has to like go up and like stretch over. Draw a line underneath here for his nose. And then he has kind of like an eye patch, which you could kind of draw in like this. Again, the hair's going to cover a lot of it up, but then he just has like an X that goes across, I believe. I think I saw that in the picture. So you just draw like a boxy X like that. And then just erase whatever the hair covers up, which should be most of it. Like that. And he has some like weird like screws on his mask, so we could draw those in. You basically just draw kind of like an oval, and then you just kind of make like a kind of give it 3 dimensions like that. That's pretty much the first one. So you just start off with an oval, and then you draw 2 lines going down like that, and then just kind of follow the curve that you made. And we'll do something similar here, but this one you will see more of like the screw from behind. So again, we're going to do an oval like that. Then we could draw 2 straight parallel lines like this, and then just kind of curve it around and connect them. And then very similar to, actually exactly the same as this shape, you just draw 2 lines going down, and then just follow the curve you made. Then you can start, those are like the screws. So his head's pretty much done. Now just to get like his neck and his shirt, basically what you do is just come down. His mask like covers his neck too, so you make it like nice and curvy and very similar to like how I do like other clothes, like with like folds and stuff. You basically just go out and then curve the line in, and then you just kind of curve another line in like that, and then curve it in, curve this one in, and there you go. Actually, I don't like that one curve. That's down way too low. There we go. That looks a lot better. And then he kind of just has like a zipper thing that goes down. So you make it just a squiggly line like that, and then just kind of follow it. And I'll stop about there. Then he has like another little bolt here, which again, just do a circle, and then 2 parallel lines going off the sides, and then another little circle here, like that. And now he's in like a school like shirt, like a Japanese style like private school shirt. So to draw that, he's wearing like a collar. So you just draw a curved line like this, and get about here, just draw a straight line going down like that. And on this little like vertex, I guess it is, this little angle, you just draw a line going down, and then you just kind of curve it around and up. You get here, and then around, and that's how you draw a collar. And then here, this collar will go up a little bit, kind of curve around like this, then go down, and then this one will just curve around. Again, you don't need to connect this top line, you just need to connect this line that goes down and connects to the bottom of the collar, like that. And then for the tie, you could just draw a circle like this, and if you want to get a little bit more detailed with it, I always like doing a curved line around here, kind of make like squiggly marks, because again, it's not like a perfect circle. Kind of like that. And then then just two parallel lines going off of it. Like that. And then just the part of the tie that goes down, actual tie part. And now just kind of finish it off. You can just draw in like where his shoulders would be. Same thing here. And now you can just draw in his vest, which is just two parallel lines going down. Kind of like this. Like that. And then just for a little bit more detail, I just did another line that follows the lines at the edges. It's kind of like this. Same thing over here. And then there you have it. That's what's his name? Kaneki. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But that's how you draw him or her. I don't know. Again, didn't really watch the show. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, it's not super hard. Again, drawing anime people isn't super difficult. Again, if you have a lot of practice, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah. And again, thank you for Equals 3i for the request. Again, I would never have drawn this if you haven't requested this, mainly because I never watched the show. So, yeah. So anyway, I hope I was able to draw the characters somewhat of what they look like. I hope it's, somewhat decent. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about this drawing, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I'll hopefully, if you have like a question like how I drew like the eye or something, or like, I don't know, his teeth or anything, I will try my best to answer you in the comment section. It might be hard, mainly because it's with words, and it would probably just be easier if I just took like a pencil and just showed you, but whatever. But if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to leave that in the comment section below. If you have any requests, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. If you leave a request, I put your name on my list. I put your name on my list, your request on my list, and then I get to it whenever, I get to it. I just kind of go down, randomly pick one, and then make a head draw video every weekend. So that's how that works. And if you like my artwork, you could follow me on DeviantArt. I also have a Twitter and DeviantArt, Twitter. I had another one. Oh, Twitch. And I'm also on Twitch. So all the links are in the description below. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Later.